Welcome back to Cougar Creations. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Dylan, and we have a great show for you today.
In this episode, we're going to Depot Street Park and get to learn more about the concerts that are held there. We'll get to talk to Josh Gentry, the Maintenance Operations Manager for the Parks Department.
Also, we'll get to talk to Libby's Ice Cream Shop that's right by the Depot Street Park to learn more about the local business and how they help the community.
So let's head down to the Depot Street Park and learn more about our community.
Hi, I'm Carter. We're at the Depot Street Park, right next to the depot in Greenfield. The street park has a lot to offer and brings the community together. We're going to talk to Josh Gentry a little bit more about the park.
Depot Street Park is a 1.3-acre park located right off the Pensy Trail in downtown Greenfield. The park draws several connections to the location's history of railroad transportation, like railroad-themed swings and train car wheels rolling picnic tables. It features a dual amphitheater that is used for various concerts and events, as well as cafe tables and turf areas. We talked with Josh Gentry, the Maintenance Operations Manager for Greenfield Parks and Recreation, to learn more about the park.
Yeah, this all came about in 2019, 2020, kind of during COVID time. A lot of cities around the country started looking into outdoor recreation a little more seriously. Concerts being one of those easy target demographics where it includes families, young kids, all the way up to grandparents. So we were no different. We started looking into that. We had a piece of property that we identified. We were able to pair that up with the Stellar grant. So Depot Park was kind of born out of that perfect storm of opportunity and funding. My experience with park and recreation management, I actually started as a laborer. So when I came on staff 13 years ago, I pretty much cut grass, cut down trees, and dug holes. Worked my way through to where I'm operations management now, which includes everything from the previous cutting grass, cutting trees, and digging holes to running the big show here at Depot Park when we have concerts and we have 6,000 people in the park. Our priorities at the Parks Department are making sure the patrons and the citizens of Greenfield kind of see payback for their tax dollars. What we found is that there are a lot of citizens in Greenfield, a lot of younger citizens especially, that don't experience nature any other way. You know, they maybe live in the middle of a block on an urban street and they don't have a lot of green space. So we offer things like Beckenhold Park, Thornwood Nature Preserve, Depot Park, Riley Park, and many other areas that gives them that chance to go out and enjoy it, and to give something to every demographic, every user group. So that's, you know, everybody from the kids playing on the playground to the adults coming to the concerts to the elderly that come to the senior center that we operate. Our approach with working with vendors is we would like to keep it as local as possible. Libby's Ice Cream is a good partner. Depot Restaurant here on the same footprint as the park, a good partner. Three Bears Bakery. Our food trucks we bring in for the concerts they all have local ties. Our t-shirts that we print and hand out at the concerts and shoot out of a cool t-shirt cannon now are done by Organic Robot, who's a good partner. And GBC, whose name's on the stage, a great partner. So we strive to keep it local when we can, and if not, then we try to find a local tie to bring somebody in. Well, the concerts, our future plans would be that concerts will continue and grow bigger and bigger. We are starting to add nationally touring acts this year, so we'll continue to kind of venture into that arena with bigger bands, which will bring out bigger crowds. We've started promoting a lot more, so you may hear a Greenfield Parks commercial on a podcast. I've heard it on Midas Touch podcast. I've heard it on Bob and Tom on the radio. We've got some TV spots planned for next year, some billboards, those kind of things. That keeps us, at the forefront. But we're also growing in other areas where we're starting to add more recreation, sports recreation, and other special events that we're being partnered with other community organizations like Main Street.
After talking to Josh Gentry about the Depot Street Park, we got to also talk to Libby's Ice Cream to see how the concerts impact their business.
Libby's Ice Cream was established in Fortville, Indiana in 2019 by Libby Watt. The ice cream shop was born out of a desire to give people a reason to return to Fortville after another local ice cream business closed. Libby later opened a second location in Greenfield in June 2021. We talked to Libby Watt to see how the concerts help draw customers to their business.
So I've been at this location since May of 2021. We originally opened in Fortville in 2019 and were asked to come over, and we were just across the street when we first moved here. Well, we do have the best ice cream in Hancock County. I don't know if you knew, we've won several awards for the best ice cream. We don't make it ourselves, but we do buy it locally. And I think that's what makes us stand out. Here specifically, why we were asked to come to Greenfield is because they didn't have hand-dipped ice cream, and that's what we've got for us. Well, ice cream is welcoming all in itself, right? But we have great staff and friendly kids that welcome everybody in. I don't have to. That's the beauty of the concerts. So the concerts are free, and they bring a few thousand people. Just about every other weekend is when they have it during the summer and fall. And we just are so lucky to be right here on the Pennsy Trail because it naturally brings everybody in. So future plans, like here specifically in this store, we're gonna move some things around and try to make it flow a little bit better and give the staff a better work environment. But overall, we're going to be opening our third location in McCordsville, hopefully this fall, if construction aligns correctly. The reason I even started with ice cream was because I loved our community so much, and I just got to know everybody in the community better. Never ever thought I would come to Greenfield. And so I think my favorite part of having the store is getting to know the broader spectrum outside of Fortville. I've gotten to meet so many neat people in Greenfield, and it's just a fun job. That's a hard one. I like caramel, so I think it would be the Caramel Rainforest Crunch, which is just delicious if you haven't had it.
Welcome back. We really hope you enjoyed the show.
We would like to thank Josh Gentry and Libby's Ice Cream for talking with us.
We really enjoyed learning more about the Depot Street Park, and we hope to see you at concerts in the near future.
Thank you and have a Cougar-tastic day.
Want to learn more? Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and make sure to subscribe and smash that like button on YouTube for future videos.